Going to discuss about sinus rhythm, sinus bradycardia and tachycardia. To understand this, we have to take a look about conduction system of heart. This is called SA node, which produces impulse. This is called AV node. In between this atrioventricular septum, there are some bundles which is known as bundle of His, or it is also known as atrioventricular fibers. These atrioventricular fibers divided further into right bundle branch and the left bundle branch. This is right bundle branch and this is left bundle branch. This right bundle branch goes into the right atrium and this left bundle branch further goes into left ventricular wall. The terminal of these left branches and the right branches are known as Purkinje fibers. We can see Purkinje fibers here. These are the terminal branches of conduction system of heart. How the conduction system work? So this SA node spontaneously gives rise to the impulse. These impulse goes to AV node via these branches here. From the AV node via bundle of His, these impulse transmit to the left bundle branch and the right bundle branch, and from the left and right bundle branch the impulse come in Purkinje fiber, and that's how they command ventricular walls to contract. Because of the contraction of ventricular, the blood pumps into the body and we get a one heartbeat. So each SA node impulse gives rise one heartbeat. What is the normal sinus rate? Is 70 per minute. That means in 1 minute there are 70 impulses arises from the SA node. This sinus impulse, one sinus impulse is equals to one heartbeat. That means in 1 minute there are 70 times of heartbeat we get. What is bradycardia and what is tachycardia? If the sinus rate reduces up to 60 or less than 60 per minute, this is known as sinus bradycardia. If the sinus rate increases more than 100 per minute, it is known as sinus tachycardia. What are the causes of sinus bradycardia? There are multiple causes we're going to study about. First cause is due to heart disease. There is sick sinus syndrome. What happens in sick sinus syndrome? There is a diagram of heart and there is an SA node. There is a SA node, and in this SA node, in sick sinus syndrome there is fibrosis in SA node. Because of the cyanosis, there is arrhythmia. There is abnormal rhythm of SA node, and there may be bradycardia either or maybe tachycardia. So because of the fibrosis, there may be either sinus bradycardia or tachycardia. Another cause of sinus bradycardia is myocardial infarction. What happens in myocardial infarction? There is coronary artery which supplies the blood. There are two main coronary arteries, which is right coronary artery and left coronary artery. If this right coronary artery supplies SA node and lower ventricle, if there is thrombus in the right coronary artery, that causes ischemia and the myocardial infarction. In this kind of myocardial infarction, there is SA node. Cells are got ischemic, and that causes decreased SA node activity, causes bradycardia. Another type of myocardial infarction where SA node is not involved causes tachycardia. Why tachycardia? Because SA node is fine here, and there is, because of the death of muscle tissues in the heart, there is decreased blood supply in the body, and to compensate this decreased blood supply, there is tachycardia. So in myocardial infarction we can see all bradycardia and tachycardia. Third reason for sinus bradycardia is intracranial pressure increase. So what happens here? There is CSF, cerebrospinal fluid formation in the blood, and if this CSF amount is increased than normal, then brain gives a reflex here, which is known as Cushing reflex. What happens in Cushing reflex? Via the nerves there is decreased SN node activity. So because there is decrease, because of the SN node activity decreased, there is heart rate also decreased, and because of the decreased heart rate there is less blood supply to the brain, and because of the less blood supply there is decreased intracranial fluid or CSF fluid formation, and that's why intracranial pressure can be controlled. So if there is intracranial pressure has increased, then the reflex is known via the Cushing reflex, there is bradycardia can be occurred. Fourth reason is hypothyroidism. In hypothyroidism, via autonomous nervous system, there is decreased SN node activity, and that causes bradycardia. Another and lesser known reason is cholestatic jaundice or obstructive jaundice. What happens in obstructive jaundice? There is no excretion of bile into the stool, so there is increased concentration of bile salt in the blood. That increased concentration of bile salt causes decreased heart rate, and we can remember this via this mnemonic: bile salt increase in blood causes bradycardia. Another most important reason of sinus bradycardia are drugs. So there are some drugs which are given to control hypertension and myocardial infarction. These are calcium plus 2 channel blockers, and there are adrenaline receptor blockers, or we can say beta blockers. So here calcium plus 2 ions help to increase muscle contraction, heart muscles contraction, and increase heart rate. If the patient intake calcium channel blockers more than normal amount, then that can produce an adverse effect, and that can create decreased activity of heart muscles and decreased heart rate, and also decreased activity of SN node, and causes bradycardia. As we all know that the heart muscles are sensitive to adrenaline hormone. So we in case of hypertension and myocardial infarction, we give beta blockers or adrenaline receptor blockers. What does this drug do? This drug inhibits adrenaline receptors to get bind with adrenal hormone, and that causes decreased hypertension. So it is given to control hypertension, but when it is taken in abnormal amount, then it can cause sinus bradycardia because of the decreased susceptibility of heart muscles towards adrenaline hormone, that causes decreased heart rate and bradycardia. One last reason is hypothermia. So what happens in hypothermia? There is decreased temperature of body, so body demands heat. In this case, first there is tachycardia initially, but if the temperature is below than 90 degree Fahrenheit, then there is bradycardia, because body is exhausting now, so there is bradycardia. One question: athletes cause bradycardia, tachycardia, both or none? So in normal athletes, there may be either tachycardia will be present, or maybe bradycardia also may be present. So answer is both. Tachycardia, so while doing intense exercise, athletes heartbeat can go more than 200 per minute, which is known as sinus tachycardia, or while resting the heartbeat can go up to less than 60 per minute, which is known as bradycardia. So in athletes we can see both tachycardia and bradycardia. Now we have to understand the reasons of sinus tachycardia. As we all know, sinus tachycardia is when there is heartbeat or sinus impulse rate is 100 more than 100 per minute. What are the causes? Myocardial infarction, because of the decreased blood supply in the body, heart try to compensate and that causes myocardial infarction. Anemia, there is fluid loss. Because of the fluid loss, there is decreased oxygen in the blood, and decreased oxygen, so body tries to compensate the oxygen demand and causes tachycardia. Hyperthyroidism, in hyperthyroidism via autonomic nervous system, there is increased sinus rhythm known as sinus tachycardia. One important reason here that we have to remember is pheochromocytoma. What is pheochromocytoma? It is a tumor of adrenal gland. So there is kidney, and above the kidney there is adrenal gland, and in this adrenal gland there is a tumor known as pheochromocytoma. This pheochromocytoma or adrenal gland tumor produces adrenaline hormone and noradrenaline hormone. This adrenaline hormone is responsible for increasing sinus rate and the blood pressure. So because of the presence of pheochromocytoma in the body gives rise to the sinus rate or sinus rhythm, and also the blood pressure or hypertension. Fifth reason of sinus tachycardia is beta agonist, which is bronchodilators and given in the asthma, that causes also sinus tachycardia. Fever is also responsible for sinus tachycardia. One question: what is the physiological reason for sinus tachycardia? Is pregnancy. As we all know, in pregnancy there is increased heartbeat, and there is that increased heartbeat is because of the increased sinus rhythm, which is known as sinus tachycardia.